YouTubers. Well, someone's ripping it up there on the crotch rockets down there. It's a 2018 Softail Lowrider, and this thing is awesome. It was used. Got a great deal on it. It only had 7,300 miles on it, and some upgrades. Has Reinhardt pipes, high flow air filter, Dynajet, Provision. I don't know, I forget what they call them crash bars there. Mustache, handlebar, whatever they call those things. Memphis shades, fairing, that's really nice. It really blocks the wind really good. That's about it. As far as upgrades go. And I just, when I got it last Thursday, 16th. And was out riding it and stuff, and kept getting the check engine light come on. It said lean O2 sensor. Well, I got on some YouTube videos because I did not know how to work that Dynajet. That's the only thing that didn't come with a manual. And got on there, figured out how to navigate through the menus, and kind of find out the tune that was on it was just from an auto tune. It wasn't an actual tune downloaded from the website to this bike. So I went and downloaded that actual tune, got it installed on the Power Vision there, hooked it back onto the bike and loaded the tune. And yeah, it does make a difference, big difference. It seems like, I mean, the auto tune seemed to, the tune they had on it kind of seemed to, I mean, it ran fine, a lot of power, still sounded good. But after doing that tune, it's actually for this bike year, and the Reinhardt slip-on mufflers there with that high flow air filter, it's a different animal, which I kind of figured it would be, but I didn't know. The dealership said not to mess with that power tune. I don't know if they didn't know nothing about it or just a legal disclaimer, I don't know. But yeah, I put that tune from the website for this bike and the pipes it had, and yeah, there's a big difference. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll go ahead and start her up for you, let you listen. Camera's going to get a little wonky here, so I always pull my clutch in before I start it. Get this thing up here. All right, here we go. See what it sounds like revving a little bit. Of course, I'm not really getting on it, not in the driveway, but that's what they sound like. They get a lot louder when you start getting it under load. So yeah. This is it, guys. I just want to share this with you. Like I said, what my wife bought me, and I'm really happy with it. It sounds really good. Alright, later. Alrighty, YouTubers. On first video I made when I got this bike, I forgot to show the other stuff that come with it, but I had to put them on there. They were in the box. So finally got that put on, and it is the sissy bar and swing arm bag, and got those put on. They're not branded. I don't know what they were. The bike come with a bunch of stuff. When I got it, I just didn't put it out and show it when I made those first videos. Actually, I rode the bike off from the dealership when me and the wife left, and actually forgot the box, and she went back out there and got it for me, and didn't really pay much attention to what was in it until later, and then saw it was a swing arm bag and a sissy bar. Like I said, they're unbranded. I don't know who they make, probably an aftermarket, but the swing arm bag fits on there pretty good. And the sissy bar, that took a little work. The holes didn't line up on the back piece here. This one lined up fine. So I just, once you take that little back bracket off, put that first bolt in there and then line that up to where it looks like it's centered, and then re-drill your hole, and everything was perfect, fit down inside there. And it came with regular bolts that were a pain in the butt, so I went through my, I guess you'd call it mason jars of scrap here and there, bolts and nuts and stuff, and found these ones with wing nuts. So now all I gotta do when I go to tarp it, I just pull my top two ones out, and then the whole swing arm will fold down, and then I can tarp the bike. And that's about it. I just wanted to show you guys that I finally got that stuff put on there. And I got my other saddlebags, but I'm only going to put them on there when I'm actually going on a long trip or something. I need to have more room to carry stuff. So it cleans the bike back up better. I think it does. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And yeah, the bike's a little dirty. I've been out on it. I got to detail it. But yeah. Alright guys, thanks. My 2018 lowrider set up when I get out on the highway, and bagger set up, and yeah, it's got the soft tail or soft bags. It's got the Memphis shade bearing. It's got a dyno jet tuner and backrest. Got Reinhardt racing pipes on it. Sound real good. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that you don't need to, I mean, if you want to buy a bagger, you can if you ain't got a bike. But if you already got a bike, why, unless you really want to have that new ST, which it is a nice looking bike, haven't rode one yet, but yeah, get the same effect, and you already own the bike. I personally like the 107 more than the 117 on power output, even though the 117 is bigger. I do believe there's more room at cheaper cost if you wanted to get that extra 8 pounds, 9 pounds of foot torque. I think over the 117 versus the 107. To me, it ain't worth it. But some people may feel that way. Now, on disclosure, this bike was used when I got it. It's had a lot of stuff done to it. I don't know if it has a stage 2, but the torque on this thing compared to a stock one that I test rode is night and day difference. So, and I don't know how to get a hold of the previous owner to find out if they did a stage 2, but it don't ride like it's stock. But then again, it could be because of stage 1. Don't know. I just know I love it. Got plenty of power and looks good. Now I'll show you what it looks like without the bags and the fairing. It's got more of that chopper-esque look to it, in like the 70s. That's the one thing I didn't like about the ST, is they done away with your silver console gauges. And I can understand some of the people liking that. More of the, I guess, newer generation wants that crap mounted up here. I don't. I like it here. I think it's what makes the bikes look so much better over Indians and everything else. It's just that added touch that they do to them when they're designing this stuff. I mean, yeah. Alright, so next one you'll see with the stuff stripped off what it looks like. Alright.